These are some new mechs that they have, and they got, look, pilots you can put inside. Yeah. This one, you want this one?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pick up this one.
Yes. Adventures! Hey everybody, welcome back to KDM Adventures. My name's Kai and this is my dad, and today we'll bring you another great adventure, which is Unboxing Tuesday. And if you don't know, we do all kinds of adventures. We do unboxing videos,
review videos,
play adventures,
travel adventures,
and much more.
And speaking of travel adventures, we are on one right now.
Maui!
And we found this special guy
Oahu.
At one of the local toys and collectible stores out adventuring down there in Oahu. It's on the other side of the island. It wasn't near Waikiki where we were staying. It was near the
Sea Life Adventure thingy.
Yes, it was the place that we went, and they had lots of birds and all kinds of animals, and sea animals mostly, that we could visit and see. Check out that adventure if you haven't seen it. It is a great one, and we had lots of fun during that adventure. But now, onto this.
Yeah.
This is a special mech.
Yeah.
And we have kind of been looking for one of these sort of mech toys for quite a while. Kai has been into the mechs, and he has been specifically asking if we could find a mech very similar to the ones on
Pacific Rim,
where they have pilots that you can put in and take out.
Yeah.
And when we were out adventuring in Oahu, we did find one. So that's what we have
like
here.
That.
The owner of the store of Happy Sea Collectibles was telling us about this. We were adventuring around in his store, and we found out that this company is a company that also has a comic book related to it. From what he was explaining, we were just excited about it being a mech. And that is what the front of the box looks like. Look at how cool that guy is.
It's a dual pilot mecha.
And he is called Tiekui 02, a dual pilot mecha. And here's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Here's the other side of the box. Here's the bottom of the box and the top of the box. And I believe it's made by a company called JoyToy. That is new to us on our channel. We're not really sure much about JoyToy, but we did like the mech here, and we are very excited to get it open.
He looks very, very cool. If Mech Arena somehow teamed up with this company and put their mechs into their game, that would be sick.
That would be pretty cool if they made Mech Arena toys.
Yeah.
Mech Arena is one of the iPad games that we are enjoying at the moment right now, and we've been playing it for a little bit. It would be cool if they made some toys for it, then we would be able to get some of those and unbox them.
This is kind of like it.
But yes, this is probably as close as we're going to get.
Yeah.
You ready to get this thing out of the box?
Yes!
All right, let's get this thing out of the box. So this toy was a little expensive. It was about $170.
$60.
Yeah, it was $160 plus the tax, which makes it about $170. So it is a little expensive. They did have some other varieties of these mechs. They had a single pilot ones, which were a little bit cheaper, and another dual pilot one. Yeah. But we decided on this guy because look at how cool that looks. Yeah. We're excited to get him out of the box.
I chose him because he's got these missile racks on his shoulders.
Yes.
That's why I chose him.
Is that why you chose him?
Yeah.
We like Gundams, and Gundams are cool too, but this is just a complete model that's already built, or toy, I should say, that's already built, whereas Gundams are models.
Yeah.
All right,
Gundams are models that you build.
And you can pose them.
And they're basically a buildable action figure.
And if you haven't seen any of our Gundam videos, check those out. And we will be having some more Gundam videos coming up in the future. So make sure you hit that bell button so that way you know when we release our next adventure.
Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's for free.
Now let's get this thing open.
Can I do it?
Yep. Kai's going to open up, take the plastic off. That's one of the most exciting things about unboxing a new toy is taking the plastic off.
This is so satisfying.
Getting it out of the box for the first time.
Yeah, dude, this is going to be so good. It's a little difficult.
Is it? A little difficult?
A little difficult. Okay, there we go.
Well, looks like it's coming off pretty good here, YouTube. And we're going to get this thing out of the box. We're going to show you guys what it's all about.
Yeah. Still getting the plastic off. And boom.
Okay, so the plastic is off. We don't need that anymore. And here we go, YouTube. We're going to pop the lid on it.
All right, ready?
Ooh, there it is. Okay. It's coming out of the box right now.
Oh, it's so cool.
So that is all that's in the box. You'll get one sort of plastic crate with our mech inside of
That
it.
guy is sick.
It's definitely packaged well, so I think if you had to ship it, if in case you like went somewhere, you found one, you had to ship it home, it would probably make it really well in the box. We're going to try and save this box because on our way home, we want to make sure he doesn't get broken. We're going to see if we can put it back in the box, even though sometimes that's super challenging. But let's get it out of the box now. Yeah. Okay, so this comes off like that. So we got one piece right there, and we got another piece here.
I am
that has all of the
excited.
Accessories. And this is the set of instructions. So there it is. Tiekui 02.
I am so excited of excitedness of excited.
Well, there you have it, YouTube. It's a lot of excitedness. And here is one side of the instructions, and here is the other side of the instructions. And it says here a little bit about the Tiekui 02 dual pilot. And it seems to be that there was one called the Tiekui dual pilot Mecha 01. So this must be version 2, which means that you could have the opportunity to get an 01, or if you have an 01 and you are familiar with these toys, please post down in the comments and let us know a little bit more about them, or more about the collection, or what you like about your toy, or what you're hoping they're going to release soon.
So cool. I want to get this out right.
So there's definitely a lot of pieces. This is the accessories right here. And there's quite a few of them. And this is the mech, right
The most
there.
important piece of the toy. It is so cool, you two.
Kai is excited to get this open. And we have been adventuring out to see if we could find one of these kind of mech pilot toys. And this is the first one we've ever found. So this is really an exciting moment for us here. Are you going to do the honors?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Here he comes out of the box. Wow, look at it. He's a pretty tall figure. He's about, I would say, about 10 inches tall. Look at that. He's very posable. He has very good clicks. Yeah, click, click, click. So you can pose him in lots of different ways.
Those are called ratchets.
Oh, ratchets. They have lots of good ratcheting points on them.
Oh, you can even, like, the fingers, dude.
So the arms don't move past that point going in, though. So make sure you don't overextend those or over ratchet them. Then it might break. Accessories time.
Yep. You can do the accessories since I already have the mech out.
Okay. Here are the accessories. We've got one of these shoulder cannons. Actually, we have two of those shoulder cannons. Okay. These huge blasters right here. We've got two of those as well. One for the left hand and one for the right hand. These cannons right here are blasters. I don't even know what these are for. And there's two of those as well. Seems like we have just about two of everything. This sort of shield, maybe? Panel of some sort? I'm not really sure what that's for. We'll find out here in a little bit. Two pilots. And some other accessories inside this bag here. Some claws, maybe it looks like.
No, that's a cannon.
Is this a cannon?
Yeah.
Oh, it does look like a cannon, huh? Opens up. Okay, and we got one more cannon claw.
You know what I realized
here.
is that this guy only has 4 fingers.
Oh, he does only have 4 fingers. He's got a thumb.
Yeah.
And 3 phalange pieces on the front there. See? Check that out.
I guess his hand can come off for the cannon.
Oh, yeah, so you can interchange those. Okay, so we're going to put the box aside over here. And there's the instructions tell us how to do stuff on here. And it does look like there's a fair amount of putting things together. Let's get these things out of the package to show you guys what's in here. Okay, so we got some pilots here. And be very careful when you're opening your pilots because there are a lot of little tiny pieces like these guys right here. They're sort of like hands and like little hand blasters for the pilots themselves. So in case they have to get out and do a little combat.
Yeah. Which they normally should not have to do.
Probably not, because their mechs should be able to provide them a safe haven, and they should be able to battle with that. This is one of the little pilots right there. There's a little close-up of him. He's pretty detailed. These guys are extremely detailed, and these seem more of like collectible figures than play figures. But if you do play with them, like Kai and I are going to, then I think you'll be very satisfied with how cool they look. One of the blasters for the little pilots here, and they are in pretty detailed as well. Wow, okay.
Look at these ratchets.
They even got interchangeable hands. They're pretty much identical. They're identical twin pilots.
Well, that's just what they look like on the outside.
We had to adjust the camera a little bit because Kai was not able to sit and get to the toy. We're gonna open up this little package of stuff next.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh wait, is it like the effects?
Oh, they are the effects. And some maybe holder pieces for the shield. A bunch of little pieces. There's some effects pieces right here, like explosions or blasting.
Maybe.
We got some antennas here. We got like maybe this like a little antenna maybe. And we got some other little pieces that attach the accessories to the mech itself.
Hey, look.
Wow.
It's like shooting.
Oh yeah, it is shooting. Oh, it does have lots of different kind of shooting or blaster effects, which is really neat. So if you wanted to pose him on your shelf, you could do that.
I have a little
blaster right there.
And it's cute.
All right, let's get this thing all put together and on. So we need this piece here, and it looks like we need one of these pieces.
One thing I realized is that with this hand, for some reason, like when I put it on, I guess this is the right way. The thumb is on the bottom.
Oh, that is weird. Huh. That is kind of interesting. So when we have his hand here and we put it on here like this.
That's how it's supposed to be.
It's like either backwards or we have to flip it around and it's upside down. I wonder, that's kind of weird. Is that like a... Oh, wait, no, wait. We have to... Oh, it's sort
Wait,
of...
it's supposed to be like that?
Oh, I don't know. It maybe looks like it might be kind of defective. Do we get a backwards one?
I don't think
it's weird because this armor piece probably should be on the outside, shouldn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, that's weird.
Wait, hold on. Where's the box?
Let's check the box.
Where's
Let's check
the
the picture on
box?
the outside of the box. Yeah, see, this thing is supposed to be on the outside.
Shoot.
So this is weird.
That is sort of weird.
It seems as though YouTube, we may have got a defective one. We're going to see if we can flip this around somehow.
I don't think you can.
Really quickly. And see.
I don't think you can because if you turn that, it's got very limited.
Yeah, you can't really turn it around, can you?
No.
Oh, YouTube, we got a defective one.
Maybe.
It's backwards. His arm is like backwards. Look at that. And it's upside down. Or it's backwards like that. Compared to the other side over here. Oh, no. So it seems as though we got a backwards one. That's a little disappointing. Because on the box here, it shows his arm facing the outside on the right arm.
Yeah. What the heck? Wait, here's the good thing. We can just ignore that and put the blaster on. Can't we?
Well, I guess we probably can, but it's just always going to kind of be backwards. So if you ever wanted it to be the other way, that wouldn't work. Then his shield's always going to be backwards too, like on the inside.
But what if, is that the arm?
Yeah, that's the arm that his shield's supposed to go on. Oh, no. Unfortunately, YouTube, it's backwards, and his arm is backwards. Oh, you know what, YouTube? I think we can unscrew it and flip it around. It was just maybe put together backwards. I'm going to go get a screwdriver, and we're going to see if we can flip this thing around.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. So, fortunately, when we go on adventures, I bring a little toolkit just in case, because we never know what we might need it for. You never know what an adventure will bring you. But there's a little screw right inside of this hole right here. So I'm going to try and take that apart really quick. And if not, then we'll have to contact the guy that we bought it from and see if he can help us remedy this situation somehow.
I did not
We're going to try and
that it would go
fix this really quick. And see what we got. Hopefully, when you guys get one of these toys, it isn't backwards.
Yeah.
Because that's not real exciting. Let's see if we can pull this apart real quick.
But if it is YouTube, and this works, you know how to do it.
Yes, then you'll know how to fix it yourself.
Yeah.
If this works. This is interesting. We're trying to fix our brand new toy that we just got. It is a very expensive toy, too, so it does seem a little bit... not so exciting that we have to do this. And hopefully this isn't their normal product quality, and hopefully we just got a lemon somehow. I took off this little cap that goes right here, and we're gonna take off this other screw inside here and see if we can flip this around. So there's another little screw inside of that.
YouTube,
Get that off.
hopefully, you guys do not have to do this.
Yes, hopefully when you guys buy your toy, it comes nicely built and you don't have to worry about trying to fix it. Because
Jinx.
buying a new toy and having to fix it right away doesn't make you feel like it's new, does it? Makes you feel like you got kind of a used one. This will just come apart, as far as I can tell, like this. And we can just pop that off, hopefully, and flip it over.
Yes!
And flip this one over.
Did it work?
And snap it back together and put our screws back in.
Did it work, YouTube?
We will see. Were we able to fix our brand new toy?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh man, hopefully. Alright, so putting those little screws right back in and tightening those guys up. And then we're going to put the little cap back on of where that other one went. So we got those back in. And we're going to put our little cap back on this spot right here. There it is.
What did you do?
It looks like we got it fixed, YouTube. So now we got this piece on the outside. And we'll be able to put our shield piece on the outside how it's supposed to be. Look at that, YouTube. We fixed it right here while we were adventuring. An adventure, you never know what it's going to bring. Because every adventure is new, right? And that is what we love about adventures. Is there's always something that you're going to come into, and you always be able to figure it out as long as you are patient and you have the tools and the knowledge. So hopefully that helps you guys out if you got one that was backward. Let's move on to putting the accessories on now. We got this one here. This is one of our sort of launchers, our missile launchers, I guess it is, and we got this piece here. And so this piece would normally go up here like that. One side, you can either put this little thing on if you don't want the big missile launcher on there.
Oh,
but we are going to put him in attack mode. So he's going to get his big missile launcher on there. Okay.
So
it kind of tilts out to the side right there like that. And then on the other side, we're going to put the other one on. And that one tilts out a little bit to the side like that too. So there they are right there. We got our missile launchers on. That looks pretty sweet. Now,
put a cannon arm on?
We're going to put a cannon arm on, yeah. So it seems as though this sort of ball joint comes out.
It must. We don't want to break this, do we?
Yeah, we don't want to break it. Oh, see, this one comes out like that. This is also the one that we had that weird problem with. This ball joint piece inside of here is supposed to come out much like this one did. It's supposed to maybe be attached. I think that something may have happened to this arm, and we sort of got the bunk one. Yeah, this one definitely does not come out of here.
Wait, do you think we need to super glue it?
Yeah, maybe we need to super glue that piece on there because it doesn't look like it's supposed to come off. My goodness, YouTube, this mech is not turning out to be one of the greatest quality ones, that's for sure. The arm was backwards when we first got it, and then this ball joint piece is not coming out on this arm here. We're just going to have to put this one on the other arm. What do you think, my boy? There you go.
Okay. Gonna put
there it is right there. So there is his cannon blaster claw arm.
Cool.
And then on this hand, I think we're just going to go ahead and put this one back on because it is having a little bit of issues, unfortunately. Okay, well, we got that part on, and now
Wait, but this hand, it's
it's still backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is backwards. You know what they must have done, YouTube? To put two left hands on this mech. So that's a little disappointing, unfortunately. For a toy to cost that much and it to be wrong or built wrong is a little disappointing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh well. Not much we can do about it now, but at least we're unboxing it. We're showing you guys how it all works, and we're also giving you guys some tips to look out for in case you guys decide to buy one of these, which it's turning out to being sort of a interesting build here. I think that we are definitely going to contact the seller of this and see if they can help us out. Unfortunately, we're not on Honolulu anymore, but hopefully he will respond. We'll let you guys know if he responds, and we'll let you guys know if there's a remedy. With that, we can't really add a whole lot more to the guy because all the accessories need to have sort of the right hands. Like we can't really put blaster in that hand because it will be upside down.
How do we go like that? this?
Well, I guess you could put that piece on there, yeah. But it's not how it's supposed to be. So
I know,
we're making things the best that we can.
We still gotta make it the best we can.
That's right. We do still have to make it the best we can.
Yeah.
And it looks like these blasters can be attached onto the back here when they're not being used. That is the mech right there. Now let's get into putting the pilots in.
I want to put the shield on.
You want to put the shield on?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Maybe.
So you got to take that piece off, sort of something like that, and then his hand is supposed to hold on to it. That's what a shield sort of looks like right there. Unfortunately, it doesn't go on so well because it's not being held properly because we don't have the right pieces on his arm because they didn't give us the right ones.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on, let's get to the pilot. There it is right there. And then this comes up like that. Oh, look at that. So now we can put some pilots in there.
Yeah, let's put our pilots in.
Okay.
We got one pilot.
So we got one pilot that's going to go in the back. It doesn't tell you anything about how you put the pilots in. So I guess we just sort of have to guess on how you put the pilots in. It doesn't open up a whole lot more than that, which makes it a little difficult to get the back pilot in there. You can flip up the little seat right there, and then we can put our guy in here in the back. We got to put the other guy in. You can put the other guy in?
Sure. Right here.
Yeah. He goes in there. Okay, and then we close the lid, and there they are. Our pilots are inside.
Okay.
That's pretty much the Tiekui O2 Mecha that we got there, an unboxing of it. We did run into quite a few problems with it. That's a little disappointing considering the price of this Mecha guy. I think that they need to do a little more work on building these guys, and the quality control might need to be a little bit better, but for the most part, it was a cool looking guy. It's just our guy was not quite
built right.
Yeah, he wasn't manufactured right. And it was all sealed in the box. It's not like it was opened and then kind of messed with or tampered. You saw us pull all the wrapper and everything off, and that's what we ended up with. So that's a little disappointing. We thought we might have fixed it, but then the pieces that we got just weren't the right pieces, and then it's missing some pieces, which makes it a little bit more disappointing. Overall, though, he looks pretty cool. How do you feel about it?
I mean, he's cool, the fact that he's got a lot of posability, but the pieces, man.
Hopefully that we will be able to get the right pieces. YouTube, so at this moment in time, as of this unboxing of this JoyToy Mech guy, out of all the issues that we had, paying this much for this toy and having these kinds of issues just doesn't seem like it should be something that happens. When we buy our Gundam toys or our Transformers toys, which don't cost nearly as much as these, they don't have these problems. So to get a toy at this caliber and this expense level, it just seems that they are not. Yeah, they are not worth it.
It doesn't even feel like they're trying.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. Kai's pretty disappointed here. I'm a little disappointed, and overall, we had quite a few issues with this toy. If you see one of these out there, think twice about buying one because it is a lot of money to spend to get these sort of quality control issues. Again, we will keep you guys updated and let you know that is what we got. And that is also the end of our adventure for today, YouTube. We enjoyed having you along.
We hope you enjoyed the adventure, and whatever your adventure may be, always remember to have fun and keep adventuring.
KDM Adventures. And we'll see you guys
on the next adventure.